From the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Mets. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
On the ground, could be two. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner from third comes across, and he's out on the tag.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Abraham Toro in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Just missed. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Adrian Del Castillo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Series sizing it up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now he launches a throw over his head. Here's Elliot Ramos. On the ground, Vientos zips it across. They limit the damage here. And we're back. And on the hill, Brayan Bello. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it that front hit and run it over the inside. Corner.
And now 2-0. In the air, left field, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Mark Vientos. In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Pete Alonso. That's in there, and that's strike 1. 1 out, the runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that is out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Juan Soto. Off the mark there. 1-0. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Del Castillo down to first. Got him. Inning over on the new inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Nick Kurtz. Senga back to work. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
That's a ball.
1 down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And it's caught for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. Hit in the air, left field. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Ramos makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the 1-0. And that's down, a base hit. McNeil headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Double play ball to second, and he can't come up with it. To second, Abrams. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Jose Siri. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
0-1's the count.
Little chopper rolls foul. And the pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a foul out of play. Duran bats left, throws right, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Vientos makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Right side, Acuna. To first, and Devers is set down. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now, Francisco Lindor. Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
He goes down looking. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. In the air, right field. Freeland has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. His first at bat was a strikeout. Durant gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Queens, on to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. That one not close. Ball 1. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Just missed. And a foul ball. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws, and that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. And next for the Red Sox, Adrian Del Castillo. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. That misses off the outside edge. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. And brings it in at the wall. Nick Kurtz up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Siri. And that'll do it. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman,
Luis Angel Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That clips the corner. One out, bases empty. This to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
This one popped up. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a nice changeup, good location, and it did have him off balance at the plate, just not quite enough to miss the bat completely. Somehow he punched it out there for the knock.
That's to third, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. It's 3-2. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That clips the corner. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Two down, nobody on. That's carrying. That's long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-2. Out to short, Abrams. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, C.J. Abrams. First pitch, not close.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Swings through that one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. Snags it for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that skips into dirt. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Next offering is in for a strike. Duran off of first with 2 away. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. On a line out towards center. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off left side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. To third. And that's just foul. Up the middle. Bregman to first. And that takes care of it. Top 6. Raffy coming to the plate now. Senga back to work. Ball one there.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Chop to the right side. Toss to Alonso. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And stepping in for Boston, Adrian Del Castillo. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner holds. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses, and that's ball 3. On the ground, right side. To the plate, save! It's 4-3. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here now the Red Sox DH, Nick Kurtz. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Kurtz, just 21 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day.
He pulls it down at second. Back here at Citi Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Juan Soto now.
Number 22, Garrett Whitlock.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one way inside.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch just misses, and the count's even at 2. To the right side. Bregman tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jeff McNeil. Frelick has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's C.J. Abrams now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. So up next, Sal Frelick. Check swing, called strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
First pitch misses.
Nope, outside.
2 outs, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ripped on a line. Soto pulls that one down. And set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that one handled. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 83, Brennan Bernardino.
On the outside corner, 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here is Jose Siri. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
1's the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 5-3. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Frelick brings it in. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
the second baseman.
The
Alex
Mets with a new arm on the mound. Daniel Nunez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that's outside, and it's 2-0. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out. One down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Abraham Toro. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Outside low. Ball 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Adrian Del Castillo up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fires over to first. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in. Mark Vientos.
Number 99, Luis Guerrero.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one almost got him.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss,
Now
and he's down on strikes for the
Luis
3rd
Angel.
straight at bat. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
1.
inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been able
One
to go
ball,
inside as
2
well as
strikes.
outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Jeff McNeil. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Del Castillo collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, we go.
The left fielder.
So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Next pitch is outside. Now he breaks his bat. Alonso makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McNeil makes the grab, 2 down. So the Red Sox down to their final out, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams, and misses inside. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.